So, if Sunday helped you realize the irritability you're suddenly facing isn't random and it's not a character flaw, today is where we do something about it. We're not fixing you and we're not adding more. We're just trying to reduce the friction of where your body is already tired of pushing. Welcome to the Longevity Path with Dr. Ava, where ancient wisdom meets modern regenerative medicine. I'm Ava, doctor of acupuncture and Chinese medicine. And today we're talking about two simple ways to reduce friction in late March so that irritability doesn't keep spilling into your body, your digestion, your mood. On Sunday, we talked about how irritability shows up in late March when movement meets resistance. The liver system wants flow. And when it keeps bumping into unnecessary obstacles, frustration builds. It's not about being more patient, it's about removing what doesn't need to be there. So today is going to be practical and intentionally small. The barrier that we're addressing today is chronic low-level friction that's just draining the nervous system. Most people don't necessarily have one big problem. They have a dozen small points of resistance that they keep tolerating. And by late March, your body is done negotiating. So here's something I want you to understand clearly. Every time you push through something that doesn't fit, a conversation you keep postponing, your nervous system pays for it. And not necessarily immediately, but cumulatively. Reducing friction restores energy faster than adding another healthy habit ever will. These aren't mindset shifts. They are physical and behavioral changes that your system can feel. So the first action step this week is to remove one daily irritant. Today or tomorrow, identify one small thing that irritates you every day. Some examples might be a notification you don't need, a task you do out of habit, not necessity, a cluttered space you interact with constantly, or a time of day that's consistently overloaded. Then remove it, simplify it, or change how often you engage with it. Now, we're not fixing your whole life. We're proving to your nervous system that relief is allowed. Action step number 2, create one no push window, about 10 to 20 minutes daily. So once a day, choose a short window where you don't optimize, you don't multitask, and you don't rush. Like before you eat, we talked about that, remember? So instead, you might eat without doing anything else. Perfect. Sit outside, walk without tracking anything, or just let something be unfinished. This tells the liver system that it doesn't need to keep forcing movement. Consistency matters more than duration. When friction stops, you might notice things like less snapping over small things, a softer baseline in your mood, digestion that feels less reactive, more tolerance for imperfection. This is regulation returning. And don't forget, if your system needs a kickstart or it's just having trouble moving through that smoothly, you can always turn to acupuncture, herbs, supplements, things like that to help jumpstart that process. So here's the takeaway for the end of March. You don't need more patience. You need fewer daily irritants. Late spring irritability isn't asking you to try harder. It's asking you to stop tolerating what drains you. That's how March closes cleanly. I hope you found this helpful. Please like, subscribe, and comment below. What would feel different if you stopped pushing through what quietly exhausts you? Until next time, stay grounded, stay consistent, and keep building health that supports your life, not just your symptoms.